Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's quick tutorial, I'll show you how to install and manage applications using Flatpak on RHEL-10, a super flexible and secure way to get modern applications on your system. Flatpak is a universal package manager that lets you install sandboxed applications for any Linux distribution. This means cleaner installation, fewer dependency issues, and access to thousands of applications from Flathub. So let's get started with how RHEL-10 can support Flatpak, but first we need to enable it. So let's get started with Flatpak. So more often than not, this is a pre-installed application that is on your operating system. So just type in uh, sudo dnf install Flatpak, and yeah, this should be an installed application for you. Yeah, so there is no dependencies to be resolved, and we have already have the Flatpak application with us. So when we already have the Flatpak application, we can add repositories to our system. So you can just check the existing repositories by giving Flatpak remotes command. So by default, we all will have this particular repository, the RHEL repository, which is system-wide available for us. So I want to actually, get a local repository that is specific only for the student. So I can add a repository just for the student by giving in Flatpak remote add. Flatpak remote hyphen add, and then I can just give the, and I'm just checking if it does not exist. If not exist, download it for the user. And here you're going to give the location from your the name of your repository that you want. So I want to give it as Flathub, and here I am going to give the ID of Flathub. HTTPS colon dl dot flathub dot org slash repo slash flathub dot flatpak repo flathub dot flatpak repo. So this when I execute this command, oh, I have missed. Yes. So now if I just do flatpak remotes, this is showing me that a repository called Flathub has been uh, used for has been created for the user. So if I just open another tab and just switch as the super user, and here if I check Flatpak remotes, the same repository should not be available for my Flathub repository. You can see is not available for the super user. So let's go and start installation for the user. So how do I install applications on this? So even before I install any application, I want to check what applications do I have in this Flathub repository. So once the I know that the repository is enabled for me, if I just give Flatpak remote hyphen list, and I just give the name of the repo list Flathub, and here if I just give 5 list, so it is going to give me all the list of all applications and everything that I have available. It's just going to take in some time. So that yes, here you can see all the list that I have. Yeah. So here you can see all the list of all applications that I have here, right? So I can go for Arduino IDE. Let me just try to install Arduino IDE on my uh, you know a RHEL-10 machine. So let's see if this is going to work and how do I install. Just give Flatpak install Flatpak install. Uh, let me just fetch the actual ID of. Um, let me just grab for Arduino. So it's going to yes. So here we have. So here we have two applications for Arduino, Arduino IDE version 2, and then we have the cc.arduinoie.arduino IDE, right? So I want to install this particular application. So I can just give copy this and I can just specify Flatpak install Arduino IDE 2. Yes. The moment I hit enter, it is going to look for the matches. It is going to tell required runtime for CC. And this is the one it is going to run. And yes, I do want to install this. So here it is. Okay, and it is telling that these are the 6 things that are going to get installed. So I actually want to install that. So yes, so it's installing all the 6 packages that are present that my Arduino IDE is dependent on. So one by one, each of these packages are going to get installed. Each of these applications are going to get installed one by one. But hey, at every time we are going, I know that when I'm installing an application, I also want to install its dependency. So I do not want to keep giving the permissions telling, yes, I want to install, yes, I want to install. There should be a better way of doing it. So let's try to install one more application that is my VS Code. And every time I will not be remembering the application ID that which is called that is cc.arduino.ide2 that we have installed here. Every time we will not be able to remember that. So instead, we can just call it by the name, right? So let's just see how we can use the name of the application uh, and avoid trying to give repeated permissions when we are trying to install the applications. So once this is getting completed, we will just move on to that as well. And yes, my installation is almost complete. It should be done any second now. So yes, finally it is complete. Okay. So once my installation is complete, so this is one way on how I can install any application. So I can install an application even from the command line like this. And similarly, I can also install by just giving Flatpak install VS Code. It is called VS Codium over here. And we will just give -y so that it installs by giving the telling that I want to install everything that is coming with VS Code. So it is first going to match which the name is going to look for the matches and suggest the names for you. So the moment we choose one, we will be able to install that instantly without having to give multiple permissions. Okay, so here it is giving that there are two applications that for VS Codium. Okay, so I want to install the first application app.com VS Codium x86-64 stable. So I just specify one and give enter. So without taking multiple permissions and asking for multiple permissions every time, it just gets started with the installation process. And this is how I am able to install applications. For more RHEL 10 related videos, please do subscribe to our channel.